Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Anthony's Customs, and for this video, we're going to be looking at the newest Halo Legendary crate. So if you guys aren't familiar, the Legendary crate is a nothing but Halo themed loot crate, subscription crate. You get it every 2 months though, and it costs a little bit more, but it generally comes with a lot more stuff in it. The first one was fantastic. Second one was really good. I feel like the last one wasn't, it was a little iffy. Not the best. It wasn't terrible, but not the best. Now I've heard that this one is either great or terrible depending on what you like. So we're going to find out. Anyway, if you're interested in checking it out, go to lootcrate.com/AnthonysCustoms, and if you like to save money, and who doesn't, use discount code AnthonysCustoms. Easy enough. Okay, so yes, I do get a commission. I'll throw that out there. I do get a commission if you sign up using my link. It's not a very big commission at all, and I'm not going to blindly promote this. So if it's bad, you'll see I'm going to say it's bad. But generally, on the real, the Halo crate has been really good. And I definitely recommend it if you're a Halo fan. That's 100% legit. I love the first two a ton. Second one or third one just not so much. So let's see if this one's any good. I'm hoping it is. I believe it's themed for Halo Wars 2. They all have themes just like every other crate. So the first one was Initiation, I think, maybe. Then we had one for ODSTs. The Halo. I don't remember anymore. Whatever. They all have themes. So let's see which one this is. So it looks, there's Jerome. So the boxes always have really cool art on them. Now, I don't know if you're into this kind of thing, but realistically speaking, there's not a ton of great ways to use this as a display item. However, if you wanted to carefully cut that out, that's a pretty cool piece, and it's pretty well printed, so you could. I'm not going to, but I know a lot of you Halo guys out there like that kind of unique stuff, and that kind of black and white thing looks really nice, and that's pretty cool. So all of the crates come with one of these, which are like exclusive excuse me, they're exclusive, but they're supposed to be like classified documents. They've all been pretty cool, except the last one came and it was dented or meshed up or folded or whatever you want to call it, so that was kind of a disappointment. This one is not, so that's really cool. Now, these are kind of going to be useless if you're not into the fiction or into the lore. I am completely into the fiction and the lore, so I love it. I'm not going to read them on camera, but I'm going to take a look. They usually come with some sort of art assets. Ooh, this is cool. So this is a, I don't know, description of the Spirit of Fire, which is the ship. So that's really cool. You've got a nice graphic in the middle and then talking about different parts of the ship. So that's really cool. So I love this kind of thing. Any sort of additional collectible type of thing. Ooh, I like this one too. This one's on kind of like a harder cardstock. That has all the UNSC vehicles from technically the Halo universe at the time period of Halo Wars 2, it looks like. I'm guessing that's what it is. That's what it looks like. And then we have all of the Covenant. Is it the Covenant technically? I'm not sure. I haven't played the game. So is the new Brute guy, Atriox, is he Covenant or is he something else? I don't know. But that's cool. I like that. I kind of wish it was on two separate pieces so you could maybe put them together and maybe frame it up. Halo people love framing things. I don't blame them. There's a lot of cool artwork, a lot of nice assets. Oh, and then we have another little collectible type of print thingy. That's probably more relevant if you played the game. I'm not sure what that is. And then we come to that fictional part, which is like actual fake documentation from the Halo universe, which is always really cool. So this is a deployment. It's about a deployment talking about different... it's like a report, I guess, is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, after action report. Okay, I should have just read it in the first place. So it's 3 pages, and it's got some cool stuff. It's like an ONI classified document, so that's always nice. It's good. It's good stuff. If you're a Halo fan, if you really should read the fiction. By the way, the books are fantastic. The comics are good, and it really makes the game so much better. Maybe not so much Halo 5 because that story was I don't know. But in general, it's fantastic fiction. So if you like sci-fi fiction, really you should read the Halo books. And if you like that kind of stuff, this kind of stuff is awesome. I'm not BSing you. I'm not just trying to get a commission. I get like $6 if you sign up. It's not like it's gonna make my day. So I'm being honest with you. Those things are cool. So that's awesome. I'm happy to have it. Let's see what else. If I can get this. There we go. Now I think so far every crate has had a clothing item. I think that's going to be true for all of them going forward. I know there's at least 2 more. I'm assuming it's going to continue past that. But we'll save the clothing item for last. So here's the reason I say I know there's going to be 2 more. We have, well, there's actually 2 reasons. We get one of these. These guys are exclusive little figures. They're called Halo Icons. And what they are, they're like vinyl figures. And they come with a base. And the bases all connect. And it's set up so that 6 of them will connect to make a ring. And you can put all the figures in a ring and make a cool little display. So in that way, I know there are at least 2 more. I also know because you could sign up for a year and you get them every 2 months. And math. So they come in this kind of packaging, and they're kind of stylized, but as you can see, they're really cool looking. So this one is Atriox. He's the brute guy from Halo Wars 2. I hear he's important, beyond possibly Halo Wars 2, which makes sense. You know, all of the Halo universe is interconnected in some way, so I would not be surprised if this guy shows up for Halo 6, at least in some way. So we're going to take him out there. So these are the bases that connect to each other. I'm not sure. Maybe they just sit next to each other. You know, I haven't tried. It looks like they're just cut out to actually come near each other and line up like they're connected. I haven't noticed that they actually physically connect. It also comes with a little rock right there. I'm not sure. That might just fill in a peg hole if we don't need the peg hole. Let's see. So Atriox has a peg in his hammer, and that would go in right here. Maybe they do peg in together, and maybe that's what... Okay, so he goes in there. So he's held up by his hammer, and it pegs in not that well. You need it to peg in so that he doesn't fall over. Oh, there we go. Okay, so he goes in like that. So that's kind of a cool little display. You can see it's nicely detailed. They're really cool. I personally really like the Master Chief and the red versus blue ones, but this one's nice. I like it. The Buck one was probably the weakest. This is pretty cool. Like I said, I don't know the character yet, but there is an extra peg hole right here, which would be for that little rock. I'm not sure. Yeah, it doesn't really say why else that peg hole would be there. Maybe for something else, but it does show you here that you can just connect them by putting them next to each other. They don't physically connect. So I'm not sure what that rock's for. We'll see. Maybe I can figure it out. But as of now, it's just a cool display. So you get one of these in every Halo Legendary crate, which I think automatically adds a certain bit of value because these are exclusive to this. Although this one, I think you could have gotten early through maybe pre-ordering from Best Buy. I'm not sure, but generally they're exclusive to the crate. Next item is in a clear plastic container. And it looks like Halo Wars 2 Douglas. It's a stress ball. Alright, so I don't know about that. It's kind of cool looking, but it's a stress ball, so you squeeze it. And so it has minimal paint. You can see it's just got the yellow visor, general green paint job, and then a little bit of black and a little bit of white for the lights. So it's not exactly like a display piece. There it is. And mine's got some bites taken out of the visor, so... That's going to be, it's a nice novelty, but having such a low level of detail in paint, it's kind of pointless unless you really just like to collect novel items. For me, not so much. Some people might love it. For me, no. So I'm starting to see why. Some people said this was a great box, and some people said it was a lousy box. We're going to move on and see. I am happy about those. The documentation thing, though, that was great. And the Atriox thing is fine. So the Halo ones always come with one of these, which is a cardboard tube, and who doesn't need more cardboard tubes? No, they have prints inside them, which are always exclusive to the crate, obviously. And what the prints are, they are usually, let's see if it's still true, they are, yeah, so they are the image for the crate, like the official artwork, promo image type thing for the crate. So there's Atriox and some hunters and stuff. Really nice print. And then on the back it explains what comes in the box. So it's a nice way of giving you that little pamphlet. Oh, mine's got a big crease in it. Dang it. I've had such bad luck with collecting and crates lately. Things missing from crates out of one of them. Whatever. So that's okay. That's not really an item. It's just there. What do we have here? We have a book, which has, that's the Spirit of Fire logo on it, right? And it says Crew Member Log Book. And it is just a notebook. So you get a notebook with a bunch of blank pages in it, which, I mean, it's a really nice notebook. So if you want a Halo themed notebook, which it's going to sound silly to some people, but some of you out there, and you know who you are, you might know somebody like this, will absolutely love this item. Now, me, I don't like writing on things like this because I'd rather just keep them minty, and I don't really need a thing like this, so it doesn't do me any good. But a lot of people really like notebooks and really like themed notebooks, so this is a cool thing to have. So, again, I can see why some people like it, some people don't. The first crate was, I think, universally awesome. This one is definitely a little more specific. Every crate comes with a special pin, a Halo-themed pin, and each one of the pins comes in one of two formats. The painted format, which is the standard release, or there's like a solid bronze or solid gold format, which is the chase version. I haven't been so lucky to get one of those. But the painted ones are really cool looking, and the chase ones are cool too, but personally I prefer the paint other than the rarity. So that's nice, a nice metal pin. So that's cool. Next thing we have is, what is this? It looks like, now this, I don't need this, but I really like it. It looks like it's a big-ass mouse pad for your PC gaming needs. And Halo Wars does come on PC. It's not just Xbox anymore. I can't get the plastic off. So yeah, that's just a really nice mouse pad. And that's got some cool artwork on there. Atriox is, it's like a pencil sketch almost, like concept art. You guys can see that. So you see all the blue like concept or pre-drawing lines on there, and is it supposed to be that or is it supposed to be shading? It might be shading. It might be like the planning stage of drawing. I don't know. But either way, that's a really cool mouse pad. So if you need a mouse pad, this is awesome. And then the next thing, looks like we have the last thing, which is the clothing item. It looks like a baseball shirt of some type. It is. So it says Banished. Oh yeah, that's Atriox's group. They're called the Banished. And it says Atriox #1 on the back. So here's the thing. This is awfully generic. So it's kind of a bummer for me. The first item, the first clothing item was that really awesome hoodie, the green hoodie. And that was definitely Halo themed, but not like over the top. This one might be a little bit too toned down. It's a nice shirt for sure. Definitely takes this special desire to want this kind of shirt rather than to just be like, yeah, that's kind of cool. So, nice shirt quality though. So ultimately, yeah, I'm not gonna say. For me, they weren't great items, but I can definitely see how they could be good for other people. So the value was there objectively. Subjectively, not for me, could be for you. So that's why you do have the option to get them on a single month, or you can sign up for multiple months. It's up to you. I recommend you, for the Halo one, just sign up for all of them, because what the heck. You're going to like this stuff enough anyway. But if you're signing up for other crates, my discount code works out for almost all crates. There's a couple that it won't. You'll see when you go to check them out. It's like the Harry Potter one and stuff like that. But I think. Anyway, yeah, so you might want to get any other crate on like a single month basis, but sign up for the Halo one if you're into Halo. It's worth it. It's cool stuff. It's only $35, but with the discount code it's less, so check it out. Anthony's Customs is the link, lootcrate.com/Anthony'sCustoms, and everything I do is /Anthony's Customs. And then the discount code is Anthony's Customs. So check it out, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.